I work at Starbucks, so if people are named John, I'm like, Johnny! It's a lot of work, actually, just having to, like, undo all of people's issues about their names being wrong. I'm like Eric with a K, with a K, with a C, with a CH, with a C, with a C. Is that right? I was working there today, and my coworker Destiny, one of the Destinies that I work with, said I was just kind of like trying to make work fun, so I was like talking in a different accent to every customer on the coming through the drive-thru, and then making Destiny try to do the same accent when they came to the window. And she was really fun. She was game, and not the other Destiny, but that Destiny. And she's like, I bet you got like an A in theater. And I was like, oh, I actually got a BA. That's why I work here. But I don't want to like waste that degree, so I don't just work at Starbucks. I also teach yoga. I just came straight from the Starbucks to yoga to here. It's my commitment to excellence to you. So yeah, are you guys from LA? Are you guys in town from somewhere else? You guys from LA? Okay, you can woo. That was not a good question. I was like, are you from LA or from somewhere else, or are you from LA? So you're like, should we do yes or no? So are you? Oh, ask better. Are you from LA? Thank you. I don't know if you guys know that you can be better looking in different parts of LA. Do you guys know this? Yeah, it's true. Like, I lived in Santa Monica for 2 years, and I was never hit on one time. But I'm not talking to them anymore, just to you guys, because they're doing something else. But I moved to Hacienda Heights. I am stunning at Ruby Tuesdays and Big Five. You guys might be like, what is Hacienda Heights? It's way out East LA. If you're like, oh yeah, I live in Silver Lake. No. When I was leaving Santa Monica, everyone was like, ew, why? And I was like, well, it's a lot cheaper to live in Hacienda Heights. And they were like, but it's Santa Monica. And I feel like that's why there's so many homeless people in Santa Monica. Like, they could afford a 1-bedroom in mid-city, but it's Santa Monica. I do like that there's more diversity in Hacienda Heights. Corey Hemplo, I had a babysitter, thank you, picking my kids up from school, and she had never met them before. And she was like, how will I know which ones are your kids? And I was like, oh no. One person got the Corey Hemplo, but I said that because there are a lot of Mexican people there, but the people that are not Mexican are Chinese. And I work at a Chinese yoga studio, and I have this very sweet client. She doesn't speak English, I don't speak Mandarin, so it's like just the language of love between us. So I went straight, I got off work at Starbucks at 2, I had to be at the studio at 2:30 today. So I wore this top under my clothes. I was like, guess I can wear this. But I didn't have pants. I didn't have these on. I was wearing like jeans at Starbucks. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna run home, change really fast. I was like, I know where there's one pair of pants. I haven't worn them in a long time, but I saw them at a laundry. They were these ones, so I ran upstairs. They were there, put them on, ran back to the yoga studio. We sit down, and I made it 3 minutes before, super zen. Sit down, we start the class, we're all mellow halfway through, thank you. And halfway through the class, I was like, I have to pee. So I was like, you just keep going child's pose to forward onto your hands and then just lower down. I'm gonna pee. And I was like, I think she should pee. I'm gonna pee. And she understood the language of pee. So I went and I pulled my pants down, and I noticed that there was a hole about this big in my pants, and I was not wearing underwear. And they're tight. I didn't want a panty line. I don't know, but I went back and I had to be like, hey, I was like, I couldn't just let it go. I was like, I was like, I have a hole in my pants. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, Was that a yes? Like she's just saying yes, the word yes? Or I was like, did you see the hole in the pants? She's like, yes. But you guys, I'm just super grateful that I'm doing stand-up here because I'm still wearing the pants, so I don't have to be crisscross applesauce. Thank you guys.